right, guys, so this is the newest vocational trade center and school for boys. The trade center has been established for a couple of years now, but the new addition is the all-boys school, or for high schoolers, young boys, keeping tradition alive right in the Beatties Ford Road area where the building is still intact, so it's definitely a historical front. Frances Hall fought through red tape, you name it, and she was able to secure it. Frances Hall. Frances, tell people the reason we're here today and what you have going on with the services that you're offering.
Okay, well, again, my name is Frances Hall, and I've been on the Beatties Ford Road corridor almost 13 years now. I opened a mental health and substance abuse facility to help those in the community that are struggling with mental illness and substance abuse. And we are the first agency on this corridor.
Wow.
And now we've evolved because out of our experience with our clients, we found out a number, especially our young people, just didn't have skills to enter the job market and take care of themselves adequately. I also have 20 years of experience in the construction industry.
Wow.
And so I decided to, in 2016, to gather some minority contractors that I know, and we sat down and formulated the Beatties Ford Road Vocational Trade Center. And so from 2016, we started providing skill training, or construction skill craft training, to young people that came into the door. Now we've evolved to the Beatties Ford Road Vocational Trade Center for high schoolers, boys ages, grades 9 through 12. And we are excited about that. The school will be opening in the fall of this year, and we've garnered some old and new teachers. We have some young men that have recently graduated from college in engineering, and we are just excited about what's going to be happening here soon.
Okay, so why was it important to impart the boys' school with the trade center?
Because unfortunately, so many of our young boys are, let's just say it like this, we are experiencing some mass incarceration of young boys ages 14 through 18. I had the unfortunate experience to visit Stonewall Jackson Detention Center a week ago, and it's just, just so many of our young black boys are incarcerated. And unfortunately, too, our young boys, black boys, tend to be the ones that are labeled with learning disabilities, behavioral problems. And so we're going to have very small classrooms, no more than 10 students per class, per grade level. And we will be following all the curriculum requirements so they can get their high school diplomas. But while they're getting their high school diploma, they will be working on a trade of their choice, any type of construction trade, fiber optics, or graphic arts.
Wow, that's amazing. For somebody to take on that goal, responsibility, and entrepreneurship, because you kind of trucked at it on your own, right? To find the right people, to get everything that you needed to make this happen.
That's true, but there's a scripture that says, "Too much is given, much is required." I have 4 children and 13 grandchildren, and I've been an entrepreneur for over 30 years. When I was operating my construction company, my sons were taught skills that they are using today. Even though my youngest son went to Savannah School of the Arts and became a graphic artist, he's also a metal framer and drywaller. My eldest son, who has been doing metal framing and drywall most of his life, has worked on various high-profile construction projects, including the Towers building here. And he is now in Asheville, North Carolina, building a hospital. And I think that's a 4-year project that he's on.
Okay, all right. So that business is just in your blood. That's just what you do.
Oh yeah, and I look at this more than just business. Right now, this is a ministry to save the lives of our young men, and that's my goal, to make a difference in our young men and guide them to some hope, and make more available young men for our women and our community.
Amen. I'm gonna high five you on that. So, now this is just not for black kids; it's for all kids, right?
Yeah,
So
it's for all. It doesn't matter what race you are. We're gonna, if you want us to help you and you want to come in and be a student, you're welcome. But it's just our race is the one that is experiencing the suffering and experiencing economic and educational deprivation.
okay. And how can parents get their kids involved?
Well, they can call here at 980-349-4067. We are now a state-approved non-public high school, and we can show parents how they can receive scholarship monies from the Department of Ed.
Wow, congratulations. That's a major accomplishment. And now that you've made it, happen, how does that feel as an African American woman that's just fighting for our children?
Well, what's amazing, Nina, right now is to see us coming together as a community and garnering the skill and craft of different ones that are coming together, saying, Ms. Hall, I can do this. I'm great at financing. I can make sure the budget stays straight, and the books stay straight. Or another one saying, look, I'm good in electronics. I want to add that. I had another young man call and say, I'm a welder. Let's think about adding welding. I had another young man call and say, I can do small engine repair and teach them how to repair lawnmowers and other tools with small engines. So it's amazing to see how we're coming together as a community.
Okay, congratulations. And tell people about the event today.
Well, today we have an event that is being sponsored by Jobs for Charlotte. This is a new organization, and this organization has been put together by Ms. Leslie Dury for the sole purpose of helping us to establish some economic development in our community.
All right. So I guess we're going to wrap it up again. Tell people about the school.
Well, I invite anyone who wants to come and do a tour, find out some additional information about the Beatties Ford Road Vocational Trade Center and the Beatties Ford Road Vocational Trade Center High School for Boys, grades 9 through 12.
All right. Thank you.